Hi everyone, it's your girl, the one and only Miss Nixon, here to read chapter 13 for you, Bodega Break-In. I didn't have to wait long to find out who took the pictures. Mommy and Abuela were going at it first thing in the morning. Why did you do that? Abuela asked Mommy. Because I am sick of hearing about something that happened a long time ago. He was a policeman. It was his job to do what he was told to do, like a policeman in this country. Tearing up old newspaper pictures does not make it go away. Tapando al cielo con la mano como siempre. My mother paused with a deeper exhaustion than usual. I am not trying to cover the sky with my hand. You always did, said Abuela. This is my house, Mommy said. That's right. It is your house, Abuela said slowly. Mommy and Abuela each slipped into their respective rooms, closing doors behind them. I dressed in the emptiness, then went downstairs. I walked toward Medalia's stoop. It was as if she were waiting for me. We hadn't seen each other since the young lord set the garbage on fire, and here it was, already Labor Day weekend. I didn't tell her about all that was happening between Mommy and Abuela. Miggy, did you see the article about young lords in the newspaper? I asked. No, but I saw us on television. I mean, not us, but all the people in our neighborhood. But I guess a revolution has to come to El Barrio. I was eager to share Abuela's stories. You know, it's not really the first time Puerto Ricans have stood up for themselves. I began carefully. I told her everything Abuela has shared with me about the Ponce massacre. Everything except the stuff about my grandfather being one of the shooters. Migdalia listened. Wow, Evelyn, your grandmother is some lady. No wonder she's brave enough to sweep up garbage and wear eyeshadow the color of the sky. The sun rose high above us. It was hot but felt good on my face. Let's try and find Senor Santiago, I said. I need a cold piragua. Me too, said Migdalia, and we walked, looking for Senor Santiago's cart, which was parked just a few blocks uptown. We got our ices and made our way back toward my place. When we approached, there were 2 police cars parked in front of the bodega. Mommy was crying. Pops was trying to comfort Mommy. Abuela was nowhere in sight. Wilfredo was in handcuffs. Migdalia tried to make her way to Wilfredo. Hey, kid, step back, a policeman yelled. Sis, do what he says, Wilfredo said helplessly. What happened? Migdalia yelled. Quiet, everyone, the policeman said. My mother hugged me. Mami, ¿qué pasó? I said. Who are you? The policeman asked. I'm their daughter. He eyed me suspiciously and then turned back to my father. Sir, tell me what happened. Okay. We closed around 3 o'clock today because it's the start of the Labor Day weekend. And that young man over there, who is he? That's our friend Wilfredo Menendez. I piped in. Just a second. How old are you? I'm 14 years old. Where were you between noon and now? Just hanging out with my friend. Was he accusing me? The policeman turned back to my father. Let's go into the store. We went into the store. It was a mess. Candy and cigarettes were all over the floor. The television was missing. What happened? The detective asked again. Pops halted nervously, then trudged on. I came back to check on the store around 7 o'clock, and the door was wide open. When I go inside, I saw Wilfredo, and I saw that the safety bars had been broken off the back window. Look, Wilfredo, we know him, But my mother didn't let him finish. Why was he inside the store? She asked him. Mujer, I'm not sure he had anything to do with it. How do you know? He was hanging out with those young lord people. Who knows what they do? I couldn't believe she was saying that. Mommy, what do you mean? We know Wilfredo didn't have anything to do with this. But even as I defended him, I thought about how he had wanted me to make an illegal key and how he had bought a crowbar. All right. If he didn't, he didn't. We'll find out at the station house. The detective was sick and tired of talking to us. He wanted to get out of there. I followed him back outside in time to see a cop putting Wilfredo into a squad car. Wilfredo was protesting. I'm telling you, I was walking up the street and I seen the store was open, so I went in to see what was happening. Yeah, tell us at the station house, the cop was saying. Migdalia started crying. What am I going to tell my mother? She said, tearing off down the street. The detective got into his squad car and drove off. Walking home was like going to a funeral. All of us were silent.